Right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And today, I'm just going to be focusing on the topic of, can you really be mad at the heathen? And technically, yes, I know why, because they've all had us in slavery. All right, just read Judges, okay, and Psalm 83, and I forgot the other precept where it says, "What nation have not gotten of her spoils?" But I say this, I say this question in the grand scheme of things, like, can you really be mad at the heathen? I mean, you got to think about it. The heathens have no power, no higher power. They have no God that loves them, and they have no inheritance. I mean, think about it. How would you feel when you come to the conclusion and the truth that your sole purpose of being made was to serve slavery, and then after that be lifetime tributaries from generation to generation to generation forever and ever? I mean, think about it, man. For you Jakes out there, I mean, what if the shoe was on the other foot? I mean, should you really blame the heathens for just being mad? You got to think about it. We're Yasharala. We're the only people that have a God. We're the only one that has a God that loves us. And we're the only nation of people with an inheritance. And to prove that, let's get some scriptures. And to back some of this conversation up, we're going to go to Psalm 96 and 5. And it says, you know what? I'm going to start at 3. It says, declare his glory among the heathen. All right. It said his wonders among all people. For Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols. But Yahweh made the heavens. All right. And you know what? Let's see what that word idols means in the Strongs. Let's see. Psalm, what was that? 96. Bear with me. 96 and 5. Idols. H457. Alayal, of not, good for nothing, worthless. Wow. Strong's definition, apparently from H408, good for nothing. By analogy, vain or vanity, specifically an idol. Idol, no value, thing of not. Let's check out this H408. Allah, not, no, nor, neither, nothing. Do not, let there not be. Okay. We don't need that one. But this is huge right here. All right. So when we go back to that, let's go back to that. Psalm 96 and 5. It says, we're going to start at 3 again. It says, declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all people. For Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations, now let's plug in that definition. all the gods of the nations are of naught, good for nothing, worthless. Good for nothing, vain, of no value, thing of naught. So all the gods of the nations are good for nothing, worthless, and vain. Meaning that the other nations don't have a God. They don't have a higher power. It's really just them and what their imagination can think up. All right. So that means this Allah is worthless. Buddha is worthless. Confucius, worthless. All right. Scientology, worthless. Vishnu, worthless. Baal, worthless. Queen of Heaven, worthless. All these other gods, so-called gods, anything outside of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is worthless. So these other nations literally have nothing. They have nothing. Because if they don't have a higher power that they feel loves them, okay, then what is their worth? Literally, think about it. They have nothing, meaning that there is no higher power that loves them. And to prove that, let's go to, I know it's in 2nd Ezra. No, it's a 2nd Ezra, but I can't think about it. Let me see. Thou. Let me type it in this way. That's the only thing I don't like about this. You got to type it in very specific. I know it's in the Apocrypha where it's, and particularly Ezra, where it says, from Adam come we all. Let me type this in, not the heathen. I think it's this one. Right, 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. Okay. All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing. And why are these other heathen nations nothing? Is because they don't have a power. They don't have a God, and they weren't chosen by God. All right. But be like into spittle, which is spit, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. That means that they're less than a drop that comes from an overflowing bucket that somebody's trying to carry. Okay? They are absolutely worthless. And to finish this off, as I said before, let's go to Genesis. I think it's 27. And Genesis 27 and 27. And it says, and he came near. This is Jacob, whose name was changed to Yasharallah, or Israel. It says, and he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, see, the smell of my son is as of the smell of the field which Yahweh hath blessed. Therefore Yahweh give thee the dew of heaven, and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine. Let people serve thee. All right. The other nations. And nations bow down to thee. That's every single nation but Israel. Okay. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. And all these other nations have cursed us. All right. So the curses got to come back on them. And one of those is, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Revelations 13. So, hey, man, it's like I said, I pose the question again. Can you really be mad at the heathen? They have nothing to look forward to. They were born. They weren't chosen. They were born for nothing. They were just born for the only thing that they were designed to do was to serve slavery and be service tributaries for forever and ever and ever in the kingdom. Man, that's a hard reality to come to grips with. Okay? So, I just wanted to get that off my mind, and just pose that question to you brothers, because as I said, when you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, you can't really be mad at the heathen for being mad at you. We have everything and everybody else has nothing. Now, am I going to complain about that? Hell no. I as the scriptures say, who am I to tell the Most High, why hast thou made me thus? Hey, I'm glad to be an Israelite. And if you ain't one, well, that's just too bad. But in any case, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. With that, we're going to say shalom.